The storm is no longer coming. It's here. As the world watched the headlines spin tales of distraction, something much larger was unfolding behind the curtain. A covert military-grade operation decades in the making is now underway. And if you've been paying attention, the signs are no longer subtle. Let's go back to 2 June 2025. That's when insiders confirmed the quantum financial system, the long-rumored replacement to the corrupt, debt-based fiat model, was quietly activated across all sovereign nodes. The SWIFT network, the IMF, the Bisol relics of globalist control were cut from liquidity lines. A silent coup in the financial world had begun. Just 11 days later, on 13 June, the first 48-hour global currency reset blackout swept through select markets. What looked like routine system maintenance to the untrained eye was in fact a massive recalibration into an asset-backed monetary framework. Fiat was being phased out and gold-backed sovereignty was being restored to a nation at a time. But this was never just about money. Between 15 and 25 June, high-level arrests were underway across Canada, Italy, and Australia. Names you haven't seen yet, but were quietly extracted and brought into tribunal custody. This wasn't theoretical anymore, it was happening. Then came 18 June 2025, when insiders report the 10 Days of Darkness protocol began internally, not for the public yet, but within the military satellite grid. Starlink, now integrated with the Quantum Communication Network, began test transmissions of the Emergency Broadcast System, EBS. Secure preloads were beamed to all major global relay points. The countdown had begun. By midnight on 22 June, select areas entered blackout conditions. Flights were canceled, travel bans implemented. Even the skies began to whisper the truth. The White House looks very green tonight. Clock activated. Red, castle. Green, castle. Stage 5. 5U. Roger Ball has been called. For those who understand Q signals, this was not metaphorical, it was literal. 23 June, the dam burst. The first wave of arrests and military tribunal extractions escalated. Sources cite over 300 zero-sealed indictments unsealed. Protected whistleblowers were moved to secure zones. The deep roots of global corruption were finally being severed. And now the world holds its breath as we reach 25 June 2025, the day wealth distribution begins under full GESARA protocol. Redemption centers across the U.S. are already processing appointments, focusing on Tier 4B participants, the patriots who held the line. This is about community restoration, not greed. Funds are being released to empower local economies and launch humanitarian initiatives. But it gets bigger. 27 June, MedBed rollout begins. The priority, children, veterans, and the critically ill. This is what real healthcare looks like. Not profit-driven medicine, but quantum restorative healing, long suppressed by the pharmaceutical industry. By 28 June, 70 nations will have fully activated their redemption center networks. Biometric onboarding ensures transparency and access for verified citizens only. It's no longer about elite control, it's about sovereignty for all. From 29 June to 4 July, we expect a global banking blackout as announced over the EBS. This is a temporary shutdown to recalibrate systems to the new currency rate indexes and integrate QFS globally. Don't panic, prepare. 30 June. Final control of the satellite protocols is expected to transfer to the U.S. Space Force. Strategic MedBed healing centers open their doors. And the long-awaited training of quantum medical specialists begins. A new health paradigm is no longer optional, it's operational. And now the crescendo, 1-3 July. Gold certificates begin activating across North America. The old dollar, done. The new standard, real asset-backed sovereignty. 2 July, Starlink will begin streaming live MedBed demonstrations, curing disease, reversing aging, restoring lives. This isn't science fiction, it's suppressed truth finally brought to light. 3 July. Final synchronization of the emergency broadcast system. Military command confirms the signal is ready. 4 July 2025 Global Activation Day. On the 250th anniversary of American independence, Donald J. Trump will host a celebration unlike any other. This isn't just fireworks and flag sits. The relaunch of the American Republic under constitutional law. The QFS goes public. NESARA GESARA begins. Suppressed healing tech is released. And the world changes forever. But we're not done yet. From 5 July through 14 July, a mass biometric synchronization of QFS accounts will take place. The U.S. Treasury's rainbow notes become the primary medium of global trade. Fiat currencies enter their final decline. 5 July, the International Bed program goes live. Healing begins for everyone, not just the wealthy or well-connected. Every citizen will have the right to be restored. 20 July, expanded access begins for military personnel, children, and the chronically ill. What was once hidden will now become humanity's right. Conclusion, this is not the end. It's the beginning. The globalist system is collapsing, sovereignty is rising, and the truth is no longer underground, it's taking center stage. You were never crazy. You were early.